Welcome back to the North Region InterVarsity Indigenous Games, and now we have our basketball game coming up between QUT and UQ, and getting underway. And there are a couple of rules in this game. I'm just going to get Annalise to explain them.
Yeah, so our Indigenous competition, the modified rules for our five-a-side mixed basketball arc as goes. So first half, we know the men cannot enter the key. So first half only, the men on the court cannot enter the key. Only the women can enter the key. Our other rule is our men are not allowed to block our female players. So that's for the whole game. No men blocking female players. They essentially get a free pass. So first half only, no men in the key. Second half, free for all. Everyone can enter the key. Also knowing that only 3 men on the court at a time. So at all times must have at least 2 of our women playing. Those are our modified rules for our Indigenous competition.
Beautiful. So that keeps things nice and fair, it being a mixed competition. And hopefully we get a nice tight contest. We see the teams, both teams, going through a couple of layup lines here. And we get to find out sort of the quality of what we're looking at here.
How are we feeling about those rules, Toby? That's pretty tough. No
like
men in the key for the first half.
Yeah, the no men in the key is tough. It sort of puts it on the men to be good from the mid-range and behind the three-point arc. But yeah, the blocking rule, I love.
Yeah.
I love that we give our girls a good opportunity to get a shot up at the hoop without being blocked by someone that's 2 foot bigger than them.
Yeah, we did say in the netball that the height disparity was a big issue, was a challenge. So I agree. I think this no blocking rule levels the playing field a little bit with so much height out there. Give our girls a go, share the ball around, and yeah, hopefully makes for an interesting game. So
I don't know about this warm-up though.
No, I'm ready to go, I think.
Have maybe the girls inside the key, putting up a couple of shots, get some passes together, and then the boys outside maybe.
Getting ready for our first half. Women in the key.
Some shots around here, outside the key, around the three-point line, but...
Coach Toby.
Yeah, get me out there.
Put a whistle in his pocket. Send him out. We'll see. They might be proving you wrong. We'll see how this warm-up fares in this first half.
There we go. It's a shot from outside the key. Yeah, they're onto it now, see?
Subliminal messaging. They heard you. Message received. Warm up.
They must have got a message down. Oh, the commentary.
Considered.
I think you should start taking some shots from outside the key. Oh, they're hitting them too.
Some great shots so far too.
Nice.
See how many of these we can hit under pressure.
It's going to be a little tough to tell if it goes in as well, just with the chain nets down there as well. Not the obviously we were playing in outdoor courts, so chains are a lot more durable. Not the white.
We call that mesh netting.
Is it nylon? I think it's nylon.
Nylon.
Looks like we're about to get underway here. They go into their huddles, talk about a little bit of game plan. Soon going to see what matchups we have. I think QUT might have a little bit of a height advantage. They've also got Kelsey. Although it looks like he's got the jumper on. He might be taking a rest on this game. Deserves it too. He's a bit of a veteran of the Indigenous games. This is his 6th Indigenous game, so
he's running the show at this point.
Been around for a while.
Flying the flag for QUT. We love to see it. QUT all out there in their QUT Classic shirts as well. Love to see them repping for the QUT Classic.
All right, so starting 5's out there, getting ready to go. And we're about to see our tip-off.
Looking fairly evenly matched out there. In height, that is. Ability, we'll soon see.
So almost ready to go. And tip-off underway. QUT win the tip-off, but it's going to be stolen already by UQ. And a nice pass inside there. And that's a great use of the rules early. So UQ get us underway. Dribbling up the court, pass goes inside. Shot from about 6 feet, just rolls off the front of the rim. And the rebound with UQ. So the pass goes in deep, finds the cutter, and that's going to be a good start to UQ. 4-0. As QUT bring it up the court. Looks for the deep shot and hits it. Nice shot there to get QUT on the board. 3-pointer, so it'll be 4-3. Entry passing goes inside. Bit of a netball shot there. Maybe a foul call or a travel. That's going to be QUT ball on the baseline. Long pass inside, trying to find Chelsea. Not on the same page though, and that'll be a turnover.
4-3 the score, Bond's way so far in the hand of the Bond player right now.
I know. And stolen that. So dribbling out behind the 3-point line. Some good defense. And it'll be QUT's ball. So forcing the turnover is QUT. Entry pass comes in. They'll be looking for another 3-point shot here if they can get it. A little stagnant in the offense. A nice screen there. Ball outside. Comes back to the top. Drives in. Kicks it back out. Had the 3. Gives it up though. Tries to go inside. Another turnover. And UQ will bring it back up. Sets the screen. Slips. Takes the mid-range. Long shot off the front of the rim. Chelsea grabs the rebound. And they're on the fast break down the left-hand side of the court. Takes the shot. It was inside the key though. Not sure if the referee was onto that one. Rebound comes to UQ anyway though. Has to pick up the ball at half court and comes off the feet. Sloppy play. And
Going for a steal here.
Almost a jump ball. Gets the steal though and then turns it straight over. Oh, this is getting messy. Boy, oh boy. Someone sort him out down there.
What's the call here?
Another turnover.
Good time to reset now, I think.
Yeah,
Gather
team showing some early rust. Maybe haven't picked up the basketball in a while. Still 4-3. And it's like these young fellas, they're key playmaker out there, so he's going to look to get things going. They go inside. She's going to take the deep shot just off the right-hand side of the rim. Rebound to Chelsea, though, and a nice putback. Put QUT ahead, 5-3. 5-4, I should say.
5-4 even. Nice and close so far this game.
Good defense. QUT tried to cross him over. Was able to scramble and get it back though. They come back out. Sets the screen. Dribbles right. Inside pass. Good looking shot. It's a good look. Just missed. So they dribble it back up the court. Risky pass. Easily stolen by UQ. And they're going to look to push the pace here. They've got numbers. Goes behind the back. With defense though, has to dribble out. Double comes. She leaves the girl wide open. Dribbles into the paint. Defender's there though, so kicks it out. That comes off the backside of the rim. Now QUT have a chance to score in transition. Good pass. has the layup and scores. Well done.
Nice quick transition from QUT there. I think that's what they're going to have to keep doing if they want to keep that lead.
Trying to catch them napping though. And that looked like it was in the key as well. But the floater is off. Rebound to QUT as they go up. They're up 7-4 now. Another good entry pass, and she converts. That's well done. Great cut and great awareness there. And another steal. Picks it back out, takes the mid-range shot off the left side. QUT just missing there, so UQ come away with it. Just need to slow things down here, I think, UQ going a little too fast. Gonna take the three. Misses to the right-hand side and rebounded by QUT. Ball at mid-court. Another great cut, and the boys can't go in there, so she's all by herself. Misses the layup though.
Looking
Passes
for
it back out.
support. Didn't quite find anyone. Back in the hands of UQ.
Not sure what the call was there. Oh, we're going to see a free throw. Not sure why, or why no one's lining up for it. Misses the first one. Must have been a foul there. I'm not sure why they're not lining up there. He's in the right position now. So second free throw.
It's giving everyone a chance to set up properly, I think.
And that one's good.
One will stick.
8-4 the score. And another almost the tipped pass, but couldn't get the steal. UQ struggling to break through this QUT defense at the moment. Arms everywhere. Entry pass comes in, and that's off of UQ, so that'll go back to QUT. Some great defense here, definitely keeping QUT in front. And brings the ball up the court. Let's see what he's setting up here. Step back, passes it up though. Comes back out to the top. No shot clock violation. No shot clock today, so you can take as much time as they want to shoot it. Entry pass comes in off the backside. And I believe that's off QUT. Should be UQ ball, and it is. Oh, and there's a foul on the shot there. Just rotating late and got the shooting arm, so she's going to get 2 free throws.
2 minutes remaining. Important scoring shots for UQ here.
So first free throw, a little long. Second one, you can definitely tell she's a netballer, eh?
Definitely has that netball action. Not even looking to use the backboard there.
They're going to get it back there, so obviously a missed rebound by QT, so they'll get another chance. And another foul call, that'll be out on the sideline. Almost stolen, but UQ have it. A fair way out from the basket. The double comes. Able to beat it though. Dribbles inside and a nice mid-range pull-up there. And UQ get the bucket, so 8-6. Coming up the floor now. Dumps it off. A lot of arms. Dribbles towards the right-hand side, tries to get the entry pass in, and that's a great pass. Can she finish? Yes, she does. Happy about it too. they're using their girls really well here, QUT. Had 2 inside there, open for the layup. 10-6 the score. And a deep shot, falls well shot and rebounded. Might have numbers here, QUT. Waiting for the girls to get up the court. Quite congested in there at the moment. Now the pass comes in, but well defended. We'll get to go again here though, QUT. Tip the pass.
This will just about take us to halftime after this, I believe.
Swamping defense. Good pass inside. Can she finish? Yes, good shot. 10-8 the score.
Looking for a quick response here, QUT.
Nice crossover to the left. Takes the tough mid-range shot.
Swirling breeze just starting to pick up now here on the court as well.
Easy ball on the baseline. Takes the 3 in the corner and hits it. Shot. 13-8 to QUT. Don't know where the defense was there. Definitely wasn't even a hand in his face. The open shot from the corner. He's not going to miss those. Fade away. Almost. Not quite. Rebounded by Chelsea. She's looking to get the fast break going. Dribbles a little bit out of control, but a great pass. Layup's off on the left side though. So UQ definitely looking for a bucket here to dig into this lead. Some good passing. Nice drive. Good take. Just got to empty the paint out a little bit. I feel like it's a little too congested at the moment. Girls just sort of waiting for a pass in there. Need to get out and cut in a little harder.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see how the game opens up or how conditions change once the second half hits and those boys get let loose into the key.
Yep.
So we'll see how the game changes in that second half.
Nice pump fake. Just outside the key, so smart shot there. Long pass. Well defended though. They scramble well, UQ, and they're going to maybe cause a turnover here, or at least a jump ball. QUT ball on the sideline. A little stagnant. Tries to get the pass off, but well read.
Keeps it in play.
Gets rid of him, no. Had the 3, gives it up. A couple of steps inside, and the pass not finding the target. So UQ ball. Bringing it up on the right-hand side of the court. Crossover, drives in, pump fake, great shot. Starting to heat up now, the number 4 from UQ.
Doing quite a lot of work for them back there is the number 4 from UQ.
Man, I've lost count, but I think it's now 14-13 to UQ.
It might just be, I think, a couple of equalising shots.
Pass, shoots it over the top, oh, way off. So UQ getting on top now. They had someone free on the fast break, decides not to use them though. Oh, nice crossover. Good pass on the baseline, that's a great find. Oh, unlucky to miss the shot though. And dribbling it up on the right-hand side of the court. Gee, she runs the floor well, and a nice shot to finish as well. Probably been best on for QUT at the moment. Just runs the floor
And good
Nice
vision
and hard.
from her teammates to keep finding her in that deep spot as well.
And that will be half time. QUT up 1. Had the lead for the most of that half, but some good offense by UQ towards the end. The story's definitely been QUT's defense was keeping UQ quite limited early, but the offense of UQ fighting back and getting them back into this contest. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back to the second half shortly. We're back, Evelyn. We good to go, Evelyn? Yeah, that's what. What does that mean for the rules, though? Welcome back to the second half, or I should say the second game. The swap teams out there, so they're doing a bit of round robin. It's still QT out there, but Bond coming in instead of UQ. So unsure if the rules are now the boys can go in the paint or not, but I mean, we'll soon find out. By the looks of things, that's a hard foul there on the number 4 from Bond. So you're going to see some free throws straight away. This is the first one. So I'm not sure how many fouls they've got out there as well. Obviously, normally you get more than 5 fouls or 6 fouls, you're out of the game. Not sure if the same rules apply. And this is the second free throw. See some of these players come from different sports, touch footy, a bit of rugby league. Sometimes don't know that they need to get correct positioning in basketball.
It's looking like the same rules as the previous game. No boys in the key. No blocking female athletes either.
So again, it's QT girls running the floor well and getting the wide open layups. Nice entry pass there, although good defense. Can't win the ball though, and now she's left it wide open. Takes the shot. Misses. Bond to get the rebound though, blocked by Sophie, I think that is, for QT. And finally they get one to go. Bond on the board. So 2-all. Good start to this game. Dribbling on the left side, nice Euro step. Takes the contact, misses the shot though. Rebounded by QUT. The putback off. Another offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound, and gets the second one. Well done.
Third time's a charm there on that one.
Fighting hard down there, the QT girls. Bond will look to answer. And they identified there, it wasn't a great dribble. Didn't have a very tight handle. Oh, tough three. Comes off the front of the rim. Rebounded though and finds the wide open QT girl. She misses that one though. Although I think what we've got here is a call on the attempted block by the Bond player. Tried to block the QT girl. Causing it a miss, so it's going to be a baseline pass in for QT. That comes off Bond, so they'll get another chance here. So the girls from QT fighting really hard down there. They've got some good height. Nice cut. Shot goes up. Off the front of the rim. Another offensive rebound. So killing them on the offensive rebounds here, QT.
Yeah, QT have definitely realised the more you can get it into their girls' hands, the more scoring shots they get. So hopefully Bond picks up on that trend, and then we might see a few more scoring shots going their way, sharing the ball around a bit more.
So 4-2 to QT. They'll eventually get the ball back, Bond. I'm not sure what the call was there, although pass comes in, able to be gathered by the Bond player, dribbling up the court. Wanted the three there all the way, and I think that's an air ball.
Yeah, ambitious shot, but we need to take our chances. They're not very long games, not long halves, so...
You could tell he wanted it. He was looking at the rim about 4 dribbles away from the
I thought he had it too. I was confident in his action, but no, not to be this time.
Dodgy pass there. Again, we're seeing some of QT's mistakes. Same mistakes they made in the netball, though. Nice steal there. Comes to the right-hand side of the court. Nice pass. Oh, probably needed one more pass there, although she makes a shot. That's tough. Defender in her face. Gets it to roll in. Gets the shooter's roll.
All smiles too. Very happy with herself on that one.
So 6-2, QT up.
Bond's chance for a response.
Double teaming there, QT. Left the shooter open, and I guess it worked, although they lose the offensive rebound, or defensive rebound, I should say. But, ball goes out of bounds off Bond. QT bring it up. Oh, well read. And we wanted the entry pass in there, jumped just at the right time to get the steal. 3-point shots up. That's way off too. It's the far side of the backboard. Able to be rebounded by QUT. Stop play there to ask the referee a question. He's lucky he didn't get an 8-second violation. Some good defense there by Bond, although it runs straight into the QUT defender. And a turnover. Bring in some subs now, QUT. 2-player swap. Want to get as many minutes into as many players as possible. Nice pass in. Good contest though. offensive rebound. Again, QUT killing him on the offensive rebounds, and eventually Bond to get an offensive rebound, but throw it straight out of bounds. So QUT will go again. Well read off of Bond though. They don't like a safe pass, QUT. They don't like you to. And there's another one. That's a turnover. Straight to Bond. Dribbling to the left-hand side of the court. Has to take the fader because he can't get in the paint. Comes off the front of the rim. Good rebound. Another nice rebound. And the girls are playing netball out there now.
Bond really feeling challenged, trying to complete their scores now. Doing all the hard work, not reaping the rewards as of yet. It's tough out there. QUT relentless with their pressure.
Penetrating dribble. Passes inside. Pretty congested in there. Dribbles out of the paint now. Oh, great block from the Bond player there. Read it well. Knew what he was trying to set up. Ball comes back in. It's contesting there. She's going to take the shot anyway, though. And that'll be off QUT, I believe. So Bond ball on their baseline. Oh no, it's gone the other way. QUT's ball. So there's a nice pass out to the three-point line, creating some space. Pass comes in. Gets a hand on the ball though, and turns it over. Good defense, Bond. Nice pass inside. Has the layup. Doesn't want to take it though. Passes back out. Swings it to the right. Three-point shot is up. And off the backside. Rebounded.
Not convert.
No. I'm not sure why she didn't take the shot there.
I think you're right in saying a few netballers out there maybe not so comfortable with that layup shot yet.
Now she takes it though and gets the 2. So 6-4. The score. Dribbles past the screen. That's a nice pass. Can he hit the mid-range? Nope. Gets the rebound though.
Gets another chance at it. Second time lucky. Another 2 for QUT. Bit of an awkward pass there, but plenty of time. Not looking to give it off, looking to go himself at this point.
Pass deflected. QUT have got the turnover. They're away. Need to find one inside, and again, it's that young QUT girl getting the wide open layup, running the floor very well. 10-4 QUT. Bond got it on the right-hand side. Pass to the wing. Takes the shot. Air ball. Rebounded. QUT. Pass comes in. Not able to grab it in though. Bond ball on the baseline. Oh, nope, side out. So QUT up 6. Almost loses it on the entry pass. Referee calls something here. Maybe QUT ball on the side, so I think he might have stepped out. He's looking for the cutter. Dribbles into the paint, passes it out. And a nice shot. Smart play, QUT. So they go up 12-4 now. So Bond need a bucket here. Need some threes maybe. Dribbles in, tries to take the fade. A Kyrie Irving escort. Rebound QUT though. Taking their time, bringing it up with the lead. Dribbles to the right, gets a screen. Back out to the three-point line. Tries to get the entry pass in, but well read. Almost stolen, gets it back in. Can they grab it? Yep, they do. Has the cutting Chelsea Dodd, who converts. Great shot. 14-4. That's a great play there by QUT, forcing the turnover.
Yeah, great teamwork by QUT. Good to see them sharing it around.
Just great awareness. You can see now Bond trying to get some quick shots up to try and go on a bit of a run.
I know time is of the essence here, but just cannot seem to get those scoring shots through.
Their main ball handler back out there now, QUT as well. Good pass in to Chelsea. Comes off the front of the rim, misses that one. And I think she stepped out there. The Bond player who rebounded the shot. Passes it out anyway though. The QUT ball on the sideline. Comes back in. Sets in a screen, gets some space. And a nice pull-up shot there from the free-throw line. And QUT running away with it here, 16-4. And another steal, almost. I think that'll be Bond ball on the sideline. All the momentum with QUT at the moment. Bond gets the pass in. Tries to cross him over. Got a whistle, and I think that will be full time. QUT 16, Bond 4. And they definitely came out with some intent in the second half. QUT, some great defense and energy just all the way through. So well done. We're going to go to the short break, and we're going to bring you some touch footy action in about 20 to 30 minutes time. So stay tuned for that. Oh. Trip. Bam. Beautiful. We are just getting into this little short game between UQ and Bond. And see how these two teams match up. Been pretty even so far. UQ taking the outside shot and hitting from 3. Very nice. Pretty wide open shot though. Just lost the defensive matchup there, Bond. And drive inside. She's going to take the shot from the elbow. Misses though. Great rebound, UQ.
UQ probably thinking they're the favourites so far for this one after their match against UT, both sides. We'll see how they fare.
Fade away from the elbow. Here's the back of the rim. On the fast break, Bond. Couldn't go into the paint, so has to kick it to the left side. Nice cut. Not going to be able to shoot it over the tall defender though, so kicks it out to the mid-range, but it's an air ball, way long. Got numbers ahead. Deflection though, slows them down a bit. Bond slow to get back here. There's a few players walking in the back lane. That allows the open layup, which is unfortunately missed by UQ. So Bond making some subs in back play. So they'll take the mid-range shot and knocks it down. A shot from the right elbow. Bring it back up the court, UQ. Nice cut, had the layup. Gives it up though. They've got a height advantage here. And the travel. Too many steps. Not able to keep that pivot foot down. Bond, a bit of momentum here. Well, that was almost a travel there as well. Yep. Nope, referee, yeah, did call it. Wasn't able to slow down in time. You obviously only get 2 steps. There's definitely a third there, so. UQ ball. Dribbling it up. Girls trying to set a screen up there. Instead gets the pass and they force the turnover. She can go coast to coast here if she wants to. And does. Well done. Some good speed. Good to identify. She had the lane all the way to the rim there. Mid-range shot. Off the back. Oh. Just keeps it in, Bond. Straight to the UQ player though, and they got numbers here, UQ, if they want to push it. Where are the girls? Can they get the key? Cops a small bump. So the pass has to come back in from the sideline. Probably a good foul there from Bond. Ball comes in. Trying to back her down. Oh, nice move. Off the front of the rim though, almost had the offensive rebound. They got numbers now, Bond. Can the girls get to the paint? Yep,
Got
there she is.
in there. Shot to herself.
Ah, she hesitates, this girl.
She does not like sitting under the rim. She's there on her own, waiting for the defender to come to her.
Yeah, doesn't want to get blocked. Referee calls something here. I think it's called a blocking foul. The ball should be on the baseline. Should get a throw in. Oh, nice back cut. Takes the shot and puts it in. Well done. Fake to go right, went left. Got some separation. And just chucked it up towards the rim. Found the bottom of the net. Missed pass by UQ. Dribbling up to the right-hand side of the court here. Not sure what number 30 is doing. Should be trying to set a screen, create his teammate a bit of space.
Starting to feel a bit flat-footed out there already.
hopefully they bring a bit more intensity when they get to the Indigenous Nationals in July. UQ bring the ball up. Good spacing, nice screen there. Is she going to roll? Yes, she does. That's a great pick and roll. And they need to go back to that UQ. Came up, set the screen, slipped it nice. Got the wide open layup on the right-hand side.
Once again, that number 4, just taking the time, good vision, and executing skills well.
Oh, we got a touch footy on the court somehow.
And that'll be our next sport coming up, touch footy. If you stay tuned in, we'll be going over to the touch fields shortly after this game. Oh, the action over there.
So numbers forward here for UQ. Takes the mid-range shot, air ball. Nice rebound though. Backs her down. Oh, that's a double dribble. And picked up by the ref. So turnover, be Bond ball.
On the move.
So here comes the Bond University Steph Curry. Misses off the front of the rim. Not great defense there. Lets him get deep. Misses the shot anyway though. May have called a foul there, just a hand on the hip, but referee says it was before the shot. Oh no, it's going to be a Bond ball, so no foul, just out of bounds. Off of UQ. Bond ball. Trying to drive on the right-hand side, gets the pump fake. Good contest though by
Two
UQ.
girls in the key, but they lose possession.
And that will be full time. So a little short game for you between Bond and UQ. Not sure what the score was, but some good plays and definitely a nice little pick and roll towards the end of the game for UQ. They need to go back to that. They're going to be successful in July. So we'll be back with some touch footy in about 10 to 15 minutes. Welcome back. We got some touch footy for you now, as promised. And the two teams playing is UQ versus Bond.
Yeah, rematch from the netball we were just watching, straight over to the touch football.
Let's see if there's some good touch footy talent out there. Slowing things down here, UQ. Using the full width. Gets touched. Looking to go left. Numbers are there, though. And well covered by Bond. So I think it's a touch pass. So they've got UQ backpedaling here. So they swing the ball, come to the middle. Takes the touch. And some good meters there off the first. Bring it to the left-hand side now. See if they can catch them napping early. Throwing things down here in the middle of the field. Or trying to go the outside-inside play there, but an intercept.
Thought he was away with it there. Did well to get the touch. Bond did in the hands of UQ on the left now.
So speed out to the left, nice dummy.
Has
touch
support on the wing, doesn't use it and takes the touch.
Oh, good job to reel that pass in. Dummy half going for a run here. Finds his player. They're slowing things right down here, UQ. Getting close to the touchline. Bond don't look too worried about it though. And now I look to speed things up. They go to the right-hand side. Dummy goes for a scoot. Finds someone underneath, but a good touch. Well read. A nice play. Can see what they're trying to do there. Drop it off underneath. Change some angles, but good defense by Bond. They come to the left-hand side of the field here. Almost stepped through them. In the middle of the ground. Late pass goes to ground. Turnover UQ in the middle of the field. Good field possession for them. Let's see if they can get on the board. It looks like they've got a little arrow rucking set up here. Yep. Some good meters off the first two. Looking to tire out the middles of Bond University. Take the third tackle. They come to the left. Jags back in, slows it right down. Drawing the defenders out away from their touchline. Quick play the ball, they go left.
Got the overlap.
Oh, didn't hold a width.
Stick that pass.
The UQ winger just needed to hold a little wider there to allow that draw and pass.
I like the thinking. The execution to follow. Back in the hands of Bond University now. They'll have their turn.
So let's see if they try to do some rucking as well. No, they're definitely looking to spread the ball wide as they got some speed out here on the left wing.
Favouring that left-hand side at the moment, Bondar.
Little mini line break there. That was nice. But yeah, they're looking to play a little bit more expansive, aren't they, in the earlier set, as opposed to UQ. They're away here on the right-hand side. Gets touched though.
Did well to hang on to it, that pass. A bit bobbly.
Getting some nice shots of the tennis in the background here at UQ. And maybe a couple of runners sprinting down that back straight. Back to the touch footy though. UQ bringing the ball up out of their own half. Interesting set here. About third tackle now, I believe. Slowing things down again. They like to set things up, UQ, and draw the defenders out and then try and quickly catch them napping on either side of the field. Toing and froing. Good touch there. Slows them right down. And that'll be a turnover. So Bond now going away with it. They got some room on the right-hand side. Gets it to the outside man. He's away. And scores in the corner. So going expansive early in the set again, and that time it pays off for Bond. A good score there. So we'll get the restart back in the middle of the ground, but definitely beat them for speed, and the winger kept his width well, draw and pass, and then just stripped them for numbers and beat them for speed. So UQ to restart. What will their answer be? And they'll get into their ruck work nice and early. Nice short, sharp passes in the middle of the ground. Dummy gets touched. Quite congested still.
Plenty of space on that wing if they choose to use it, but they're happy to go down the guts. Maybe having a look now on that left wing.
They got a little 2-on-1 action here. It's going to get touched before she can put it down though. Some good cover defence. They slided well there, Bond. So they go through their passes here, UQ, and they force the mistake. Well done, Bond. Good defence. They're sliding well. So Bond back with the footy. Some good footwork in the middle of the ground. They're going to get a nice play of the ball here. Make some good meters off the second tackle. Dummy half going for a run. Finds the winger almost away, but wasn't able to reel in the pass. So UQ back with the footy. On the right-hand side of the field. Oh, they allowed her to run for a while there. Third tackle. Dummy half with the ball. Slowing things down again, UQ. We've seen this plenty of times. Going to look to see if they can find him napping. Goes back inside. And just a little hesitant on these passes. They need to commit to one. The unders ball's there. They're going towards the right, and they need to drop someone back in on the inside. And well done. Good dummy half scoot, and they weren't able to locate Bond. So they find the winger, and she scores.
Very happy with herself there, and good vision by her teammates to spot her. Got the celebration going on. We love to see it.
What do we call that one?
I don't know what we would call that. The bomb dive dance.
Something like that.
Plug your nose.
Love to see it. So Bond with the restart. A couple of tackles to ruck, makes some meters in the middle of the ground. Trying to spread it on the right-hand side now, and almost had him again. She's able to slide that time though and locate the defender, but they got numbers left. Bond, they can go through the hands. Oh, just tried to get the cutout pass a little too early there, and she wasn't ready for it. Wasn't quite as wide as she needed to be on that wing. See the good wingers in the NRL, the rugby union, in the touch footy. They stand pretty much 5-10 centimetres in from the touch line. And I think that will be full time for this game. And our next game will be coming up in a couple of minutes or so. But Bond looking strong there. And we'll see if their aggressive game plan can continue to work for them. We'll be back in about 2 minutes with the next game. We'll see you shortly. Welcome back to our second game of touch footy. We've got QT on the far side of the field against UQ. And we've only just got underway, so no scores yet. QT with the ball in the middle of the field. Dummy half scoot, finds the diving QT player. And that's going to be the first try of the game. Well done.
What a way to start. Loving
Hot
the
start.
commitment.
Just think the UQ defender there overcommitted on the dummy half. And because obviously if you touch dummy half can't score. But yeah, just overcommitted. Not sure if he knew what was going on, but great try nonetheless to QT. So they get us started underway, 1-0.
The wind really starting to pick up now down at the sports
Ooh, yeah.
field, so passing going to have to be on point now.
Those players on the bench going to have to stay warm as well. Hopefully they got some jackets down there. Pass goes to ground for UQ. And QT getting the turnover. So, let's see what they do here. Good ruck work. QT always had a good touch footy side. We've always done well at Indigenous Nationals and UniSport Nationals. And you can see already they're only 5 metres out from the touchline. They're going to have an opportunity to score here. Last tackle. They go to the left. They got numbers. Dummy and dive. And that will be another try to QT. Hot start here.
Blistering pace. Score after score already from QT. Needing a big response from UQ now.
And you can see here the rolling subs from QT. So they've literally swapped the entire team.
Well-oiled machine out there, looks like.
Yep. UQ are going to follow through and do the same. Now we didn't see this in the first game, but good touch footy sides. They'll have players ready to go, and they want to keep players as fresh as possible. So let's see what these second units can do. 2-0 QT. UQ getting some ruck work going, making some good meters. Ball goes to ground. Could be inadvertent. Yep. So that'll be third tackle. They come to the left-hand side, UQ. Now they come back to the middle. Takes the touch. They come to the right. Bit of space out here. And just a little bit undecisive there. Dummied and then tried to basketball pass it over the top. And some good defense by QT causes the turnover. Oh, ball goes to ground there. Mistake by QT. So they've opened the door here for UQ to get back into this one.
Yeah, right deep on UQ's scoring line now. They'll need to take this opportunity.
So drawing the defender out. She gets back though in plenty of time. Only first tackle. Now that's second. So they really like to use the tackles late here as UQ. Spread it to the left, and again, as I've been talking about since the start of the touch footy, the wingers just in off their mark a little bit, not hugging the touchline as they should be. And obviously the playmakers are looking for them to be there, and that pass not finding the mark. So QT get away with one. Still up 2-0. And they're rucking it up nicely on the right-hand side of the field. And there you go, there's some rolling subs that have just come on, so staying nice and fresh. UQ haven't done so. So they're going to get plenty of fresh legs and speed. Dummy half's going for a scoot. Oh, tried to find the short pass in there. It was a nice line he ran there. I think they got one more tackle, QT. No, that could have been last. Yep, so UQ ball about 5 metres out from their touchline. Try line, I should say. So some jigging and jagging on the right-hand side of the field for UQ. They come back to the middle now. There is space there. Long pass. Don't know if that was on. Ball goes to ground.
Yeah, like we said, those long passes, pretty hard to execute. Not favourable conditions in the breeze, so might need to change up a little bit on what we're looking to do here if UQ want to make it a bit more competitive today. Really good ball movement from QT here, sorry. Back on their try line.
Oh, long pass out to the wing. It was on, but he had to go back and get it. pass was behind him a little. If that pass was on, it was definitely a try in the corner. But the UQ winger gets the touch. A couple more tackles for QT. They'll take the touch here. Last tackle. Dummy half scoot. Dummy half gets touched. So it'll be a penalty to UQ. Well defended.
Plenty of ground to make up now for UQ as they play the ball. Look to go down the middle. Take the touch here. Straight down the middle again. Relentless pressure from QUT. We're looking left now.
Nice play there by UQ. All right, fourth tackle. Can they find a bit of space here? That's last. A little slow. Pass doesn't find the mark as well, so it'll be a turnover.
Probably need to see a little bit more movement from the UQ side if they want to break through this QUT defence. Very mobile side.
Did well to catch that one.
Great hands too from the QUT side.
Oh, he was almost away there.
Couldn't quite keep his feet.
Well, I heard a whistle. I think we got a penalty for a little push in the back there. I think he was falling anyway, if I'm being completely honest.
I think he might have had a trip. Bit favourable for QUT there, that decision, but that's how it goes. Take them as they come.
So, QUT here looking quick. Only second tackle, and they got plenty more to play with, and only 5 metres out. So they'd like their chances here. Already 2-0 up. Take the touch. Go left. Pass. Dive. Puts the ball down. And QT go up 3-0. So converting at a pretty good rate here, QUT. They probably had about 5 chances on UQ's touchline and scored at least 3 of them, so good conversion rate. So UQ looking for an answer here. Third tackle. Not a bad set. They slow things down now as UQ have done most of the time. They've got the defender out of play. They've got room on the left. Dummy goes for a scoot, needs to find someone, finds her. Did she get that down in time?
I believe she did.
Yes. So well done, UQ. Defender fell over that shot out of the line to shut things down on the fourth, and then they used the last tackle to spread things left. It wasn't a great pass to the winger. She had to go and get it over her head, but was able to gather it in and dive over the line just before getting touched. So 3-1, and UQ, can they get some momentum off the back of that try? Not a ton of time left.
QUT looking hungry. Very fast ball movement, gaining a lot of ground.
Slowing things down now. They look to set something up. Where can they catch him out? They go left. Great cutout pass to the wing. Oh, referee might have called it forward though. She called it a try or a forward pass? Yes, she has called a forward pass. It looked good from our angle, but
I thought that was a bit of a stiff call. I thought that was through all day, but
yeah, must have been forward out of the hands. It was on. The cutout pass. It was a great.
In about 10 metres
fine.
of space, he was too, all on his own.
Yep. But not to be. So UQ get away with one. Yeah, it's a good ruck work here. Doing well. Dummy half needs to find someone. Does on the left.
Bit of confidence now, Bond, to take it on a bit and get moving. UQ, that is, sorry.
Looks like a turnover though. I think they've run out of tackles. Obviously not aware of the tackle count out there, UQ. So they turn it over. Can't afford to make those mistakes. They want to get back on this one. QT spreading it to the left. Oh, it was on there. They had a 2-on-1. Ball goes to ground though. So UQ again finding themselves in some good field position in the middle of the ground. Now it comes to the right. Back to the middle, looking to target those defenders, QT's defenders on the left. Dummy half goes for a scoot. They come to the left now, slow things down. Pass over the top, good touch by the QT winger. And that'll be a turnover. Might have been a touch pass there, the referee called. And now they'll come right hand to the right-hand wing and get some subs on QT, get some fresh legs on. Some great tactics. They're a well-seasoned side. They know what they're doing. And UQ just letting them run now in the middle of the field. And
they bamboozled them with those rolling subs. They have really caught them off guard there on the transition. They seem to be trying to break the play open by doing those quick subs, catching them off guard.
I think QT got a penalty there as well for walking through the ruck, UQ walking through the ruck, so they'll get another set of 6.
Can't afford to become complacent now, UQ. Not too much left in this game.
Oh, great passing. Chelsea goes to the dive.
Did she get it down?
She got touched just before.
Not quite.
It's a nice line she ran. Almost split the gap. Couple of tackles to work with here, QUT. Ball in the middle of the field. Quick play the ball. Comes to the winger. Well covered though. And that'll be last. Referee's got the hand up. Oh, trick play. Dummy half, fake to go right. And the winger held his line and scores in the left-hand pocket.
So it'll bring us to 4-1 the score. QUT up 4-1 against UQ.
So not long left in this little short game. Little practice game between QT and UQ. I'm sure they'll see each other again in July in the Indigenous Nationals. Good hit out here for both teams. QT certainly looking the possibly a side to beat come July, at least in the touch footy. Oh, a nice set of moves there by the UQ player.
Broke his ankles even.
Broke a couple of ankles there on the left-hand side, so he's one to watch.
Should be good for morale now for UQ. Nice little try.
I think QT just went into that defensive set a little blasé.
It's easy to become complacent after a pretty dominant performance, but every team has a chance. It's never too late.
So QT looking to answer, rucking it up the middle. Oh, mistake there.
Misfire on that pass.
I'm not sure who the dummy half was passing to there, but a mistake nonetheless. So UQ get the ball in the middle of the ground. I look to go and get back-to-back tries for the first time in this match. Oh, and a mistake. I'm not sure what the mistake was, but
very costly it could be here.
referee's called him back. QT, as I was saying before, have converted at a pretty high rate when they get the ball down here in the red zone. They come left here, long pass out to the wing. Well defended.
They've wised up to that move now. They've got the coverage on that wing. Thank you.
So they swing it right now. We'll look to take the touch.
Plenty of space on this side. Will she get it down?
Oh, that's a try.
And they do.
Stripped them for numbers. UQ weren't able to identify. And they're just scoring all over the park here, QT. Left wing, right wing, and I think that will be full time on this little game. Dominant win by QT. And we've got one more game for you coming up in the touch footy. And I think it'll be QT versus Bond. Be our last touch footy match. So we're going to take a 2-minute break. and come back with that game shortly. And we're back with our last game, UT versus Bond. So we'll look to see who gets bickies or jockeys between these two sides. UT dominant win versus UQ just before. Let's see what Bond can do. So the ball is with QUT running away from the camera. And they're going to look to get some subs in here, I think. And rocking it up on the left-hand side. Bond letting them do so. A bit passive in defence.
Bond with the fresh legs too. You'd think to see a bit more energy.
Oh, they got gap here. Oh, where's the winger? Needed another person, or a player there on the left. They're going for a scoot on the left. Oh, that was just too easy, wasn't it? Oh, we got a forward pass. Yep.
It's been called a forward pass there. No try awarded. Back to Bond.
Thought that looked a little too easy there on the left-hand wing for QT. So Bond will get some subs in, rucking it up on the right-hand wing. So similar tactics. They're going to get 6 again here. I think that came off QT. Yep, 6 again for Bond. So let's see what they can do with a little field possession here. Jigging and jagging away. Defenders not able to get him. Now they do. Spreading it left. Good touch. They got numbers left here if they want Bond. Dummy half goes for a scoot. Needs to find someone. Well covered there by the QUT winger. Forcing the mistake and saving QUT a try there. She just identified very quickly that it was the dummy half and that she didn't need to come off her defender, but actually covered 2 on the left wing there. Had plenty of options, Bond. Wasn't able to find one. So QT coming back away with it. Could play the ball nice and quick. They hug the left-hand touch line. Third tackle. Dummy half a bit slow to get there. And they want to make some subs. So they're going to slow things down. Good chain of passing going on through the middle. That's the last tackle. They're going to go for a run on the right-hand side. Oh, had the winger wide open all by herself. But tries to dummy and go through, but gets touched. So well defended by Bond. No scorer here in this last touch footy game. Oh, trying to chance their hand early here, Bond, on the right wing. Come back to the middle. Looking to play a little bit more expansive now, Bond. Good step. Back in. Not many numbers there, so has to take the touch. That's last tackle, Bond. Dummy half with it. Another goose step. And a pass that was well read. And a turnover. So not much challenging QUT here apart from that dummy scoot we saw a couple of minutes ago.
Still early days out there. Bit of time to go, so we'll see what we can make of it.
Some good ruck work here from QT. Not making subs this set, so looking to get on the scoreboard. Couple of tackles straight up, trying to draw the defenders up now. Here we go, here comes the quick play of the ball. They go left, and referee calls, says he sees a mistake, so another turnover. So not the same QUT clinical performance from their first game. Come out a little sluggish in this one.
A bit more mobile of a Bond side we're seeing too, which has been a bit favourable for them. So bit of a role reversal on this game.
Another turnover, so incorrect play the ball there. So a bit sloppy in the last couple of minutes. Rocking on the left-hand side is QUT. They'll make some mass subs. And
Whole
here they
team
come.
sub by the looks.
Yeah, pretty much. Couple of tackles left in this set for QUT. They're swinging it to the right-hand side. Trying to beat him on the outside. Steps back inside. Going for a scoot. Gets touched. And another turnover. I think that was last tackle. Well defended by Bond. So Bond got plenty of meters to make to get it back up the other end in this set. Oh, they got numbers out there on the left. Oh, opts to not pass to the winger. But makes good meters nonetheless. Oh, missed touch there. So makes some more meters. Referee makes a
Calls it back up, I
call.
believe.
Just asked him to go back a bit to play the ball. Fourth tackle. Dummy half slowing things down. Going to look to set something up here, Bond. Which way will they go? They go left. Couple of numbers. But easily defended by QUT. One more tackle in this set. Long pass out to the wing. Comes back to the middle. I think there was a little hand in there by QT possibly. Yep. See the 6 again call from the referee. So Bond, will they take their opportunity here?
Has to be now, I think.
Oh, good passing. Came back inside. Do they touch him before he puts that down? Yes, they do. Just got there in time. That was a good couple of passes there. Good change of direction from Bond. They come out here to the right-hand side now. Dummy, dive, try time.
Just
Bond
split
University.
the two girls there. He's quite clever finding that gap.
So Bond, first to score in this one. It took a while. We're about 8 minutes in to see our first try of the match. But they score first. The underdogs.
Do you think we see a quick response?
I
A bit
think
more
so.
contested. I
Yep.
hope you're right.
Why's that?
High-scoring game's a good game. I like to see a bit of action, so I'm hoping this might open the floodgates now.
Yep,
See
fingers crossed.
points being scored, points flying even.
You're not a fan of the defensive side of things?
Bit stagnant, I think. Bit too technical for me. I like the exciting, high-scoring game.
You want to see someone dive and put it down the corner.
I do. The precedent was set. First try, score a big dive. I was hoping we'd see some more of that.
Yeah, QT might be panicking a little bit here. Trying to go the cutout pass to the left wing, but goes to ground. So Bond with the ball. And they can play a little bit more safe now, Bond. Get some ruck work going through the middle. Try and tire the QT team out. And take their time. Third tackle. Oh, a nice pass there. Tries to jump back in off the right foot, but well touched. Come back to the middle, Bond. goes through the hands, slowing things down. And last tackle, dummy half goes for a scoot. Can he find one? Yes, he does. And he's away and puts it down. Let's try time again for Bond as they go up 2-0. That dummy half scoot's really working for them at the moment.
It's good use of tempo in that moment, almost willing the defender to come to them, and then a nice burst of pace breaking the line.
So it's going to be hard now for QT to come back from this one. Not too much time left in this game. Let's see what they can do. They come to the right. Take the touch, trying to get defenders out of place. They slow things back down. Staying in the middle. Coming to the left now. Trying to pull the middle defenders up. Dummy half scoot, they go left. Dives. I think he gets
Found
touched
the gap.
just
Did
before
he
he
get
puts
it
down.
down?
Referee's going to ask him. Try time for QUT.
Great
So,
response from QUT.
2-1 the score. They make some subs. So 2-1 QT getting the diving try. So can Bond get their 2-point buffer back? Playing through the middle. Almost a touch pass there, but gets it away. They're on the right-hand side of the field here. They run back to the middle. Good touch. Couple more tackles left in this set. Slowing things down, Bond. Takes the touch, draws two defenders in that one too, so there's got to be space somewhere. Dive. I think that's a try. Yes, sir. Bond 3, QT 1.
And they extend that lead once again. QT's turn for a response.
Slowed the defense right down with the dummy and then just had to dive and put it down. Pretty clinical from Bond. They've been good, very good offensively in the last 5 minutes. So QT now, rocking the ball up the middle, keeping it nice and tight. That's third. They come back to the middle now. There should be some room out on the left. They go right though. Come back to the middle of the ground. And I think they got one more tackle here. QT. Long pass out to the left. Nowhere near the mark.
Very ambitious pass to the left there.
Exactly what I was thinking.
They'll be back in the hands of Bond now. Looking to make something of this.
Getting a little dark out there now with the sun going down. The floodlights well and truly into their work now. So the ball with Bond, taking the touch in the middle of the field. Trying to create some ruck work through the middle. They go left, back to the middle. Oh, there's a bit of space there, but that was last, so QT ball. They need to get going QT straight away. Look to bring it back to the middle. They might look to get some subs on here.
We know that they like those rolling subs, and that's how they've managed to break the play open a little bit, so this might be on here.
Yeah, they get a few subs, so ball in the middle of the ground. Takes the touch.
Wrapping
Fresh
around
legs.
now. Looking right. Doesn't play.
Tie the defenders out on the right-hand side of the field. I think that's last. Referee's got the hand up. Dummy half scoot. Try time for QT. So now the floodgates are open for both teams. This is what you wanted, high-scoring match.
Just what we wanted. Ask and you shall receive. I should have asked earlier.
You should have.
Took 10 minutes, but here we are. Scores are flying. About 5 minutes remaining. What can we see? Bond's got it now.
So they need to stop here, QT, then they need to get down the other end if they want to tie this match up. Oh, some good footwork and passing through the middle, although a pass goes down. That's what QT needed. So here we go. They'll look to ruck it. Those first few tackles, get some meters, get some tied defenders. Here they go towards the left. They're going to chance their hand. Oh, they didn't need to do that. It was third tackle. And I think the referee there has called full time. So it'll be Bond that is victorious, 3-2. Now that'll be the last of our touch footy games. And we're going to go into some beach volleyball after this one. It'll be about 5 or 10 minutes, and we'll bring you the first game of the beach volleyball. But Bond victorious in that one over QT, and we will be back very soon with some beach volleyball. Welcome back. We got the beach volleyball now between Bond and UQ. So they get to finish with a little bit of sand work down there.
Yeah, shoes off. Beach volleyball. A little bit cold now. I'm not very jealous
Welcome
of
in beach vibes, I can tell you that much.
the beach volleyball with the swirling wind down here on the track. A little bit chilly, so I'm sure they're ready to go.
Ooh, miss serve there, goes straight into the net. So UQ's point. So how many players have we got in the court here each side? Is it 4 or 6?
I must have miscounted because I thought it might have been 5, but looking like 4 here.
Yep.
4 aside for the beach volleyball.
Quadrant. Oh, they love high fives in beach volleyball, don't they? Get a point, get around, get a touch.
Yeah, I don't think you can score a point without a high five. I think that's mandatory.
Serves long there, so Bond will win it back. Serve comes in, well dug out, but over the other side of the net, so they don't use their 3. This time UQ will get to their 3, spike goes over, and well done. So they win the point there, UQ. No idea what the score is, unfortunately. Oh, overhand serve.
I don't know how many serves they do.
Another overhand serve. He's got a good serve, this fella. That's back-to-back points. He wins his team. So he's got it on a string at the moment. Munns from UQ. Boom, goes again. They dig this one out though. Get to their 3. Although the last shot there was no good.
They're struggling to make it over the net and complete these sets.
Oh,
now.
you got to get it over the net.
That's kind of the name of the game, I think,
Isn't
here in this beach volleyball. Ball must go over the net, so we've got to get back to our basics now and try and execute those skills before we can get into anything more technical.
Well, Munns is cooking. He's got 5 points in a row for UQ with his dominant serve, and he gets another one.
Yes,
They can't stop him.
Very confident in that back right corner, but it will be a changeover of serve, so we'll see.
Yeah. I think because it's a pracky, they're get this guy off.
See how his counterpart goes.
He's
now.
cheating or something.
Share around the love a little bit now. Another great serve though. Yep. Bond losing the point there, it looks like. Sorry, our cameras have just cut out for a little bit. I was going to say they completed the spike, but it's back over to Bond now for another serve. UQ, that is.
Oh, they tried to get a big play on the first there, but it's long on the backside. So UQ with a big lead here, showing their dominance in the beach volleyball. And Bond struggling to get things going. Maybe they're a little tired from winning their last touch game.
Yeah, big day of sport for these guys. 4 sports being competed this afternoon, this being the final sport.
They're looking to go straight back over the net as soon as the serve comes over, but it's definitely not working. It's just rebounding straight away, way long. Smaller court than your average volleyball court on the beach. Here we go. Can they get it over? No, they can't.
Bit of work to do before our national event. Like we said, end of the month, we have our Indigenous Nationals down in Newcastle. So practice events today for these teams who will be competing on the 29th of June to the 3rd of July down in Newcastle, that is.
There we go. Bond finally winning a point. I'm going to tell you what. Isn't Bond University located on the Gold Coast?
It is, in fact.
Big long beaches down there. Plenty of
You
beach
wouldn't
volleyball
know it,
action.
would you?
What are they doing down there? They need to get down to the beach, get their toes into the sand. And
spending a bit too much
improve.
time with the footy boots on.
Yeah, potentially.
Need to
They do
get
love their
back to
footy
the
down there on the
roots.
coast.
Back to the roots. Toes in the sand. Bit of practice on the volleyball courts.
Serve short for UQ. That was a nice play by UQ before, using the 3 nicely, getting it to their big tall player at the front. Big spike over. They're going to look to do it again. Not quite as much height on this fella though, but it still works. Placing it precisely. Bond couldn't get to it.
Yeah, not a bad serve by Bond there, but just unable to respond to the ball back over
It's
the
Munns
net.
is back. Munns is back.
We know he's a good serve. Let's watch him go.
Look to go another run here. And again, they win the point, UQ. They just can't stop this serve, Bond.
They get it back over. No,
No.
they don't. Really struggling to link up, they are, Bond.
And that one's just long, or wide, I should say. So he gets another one, Munns. Little trick play, runs to the left, and it's going to work too. He just can't do no wrong. A big number 6.
Yeah, if I'm Bond, I'm going to be trying to replicate that, what's going on there.
So they
Munns
take him
has
off.
got it figured out, I think. Let's
There
get
you
it
go.
over.
That's a nice play. Well diffused though by UQ. Good diving dig from Bond. And UQ looking to set something up here. Nice tip over the top. Bond have to get it back over the other net and scramble. Nice placement. And causes the mistake. So well done, UQ.
First nice little rally we've seen there too, which is nice. Hopefully finding some form. And we'll swap.
So teams exiting the court here, so I think we could see a little team swap. And that'll be the end of our first volley game. UQ dominant win. Dominant play there throughout. Bond are going to stay on. I think QT going to come on and have their go. So we'll now see Bond versus QUT. So let's see if QT can handle Bond as well as UQ did. Bond going to start with the ball. I'm going to serve first. Yeah, that sand must be freezing.
Yeah, I'm not envious of the cold toes in those outfits out there in the sand right now.
You know what's worse than cold sand?
What's that?
Hot sand.
You're probably right there. Cold sand, at least you can keep moving and you'll warm up. Hot sand, you just have to outrun it, really.
You have to move, yeah.
You've got to outrun the hot sand. No, you're right. The cold sand, not ideal, but bearable. It'll be QUT's serve now. And they make it over the net. A dig, a set, and just can't quite return it over the net there. So it'll be QUT again. Another big serve underway. Returned by Bond, and it's gone just wide, so another point will go QUT's way. Serve underway.
Good serve.
Makes it over the net. Great serve. An ace even, if that's what we what we say.
We'll roll
in
with that for
beach
sure.
volleyball. If not, we should bring it in. Great serving. Excellent serve again. Just unable to respond to these serves. The Bond outfitter, QUT, like UQ, very dominant serving. The underhand skies it up. Goes a bit too long there, so Bond will get their chance now. And they'll start with their serve.
Reminded me of that Kanye song.
Which one?
Sky high.
Yeah.
I don't know the
That
rest.
might be their celebration song, even if they can get this done.
I doubt it.
Might need to suggest it. Over it goes, back to Bond.
Short.
Just falls under the net there. And we'll have a few changes for the QUT side. The underhand serve goes over nicely. Return by Bond, straight back over. Bit of back and forth here.
Not quite the fundamentals of beach volleyball that we like to see. Got to get to our 3 guys. 3 passes, use them.
Yeah, it looks like Bond's just focusing on getting it over the net for now. Not as easy as it looks. I can say that for sure. It's a tough sport if you haven't played much.
Oh, goes the low one, catches them out. Got to get on their toes. Bond, got to get active. Guess where the ball's going to go? There's a high one, that's long. Wind maybe got that one. It is very windy out there.
To give some benefit of the doubt, it is very windy now on the track. Starting to get dark now as the sun has fully gone down. Not ideal conditions for the beach volleyball.
Nice hit. Wins the point for QUT.
QUT unfazed, dominant nonetheless. They don't care about the wind. They're here to play. Although jumpers are starting to go on. Nicely served. Skies it up again. And straight back under the net. Another point for
Looks like he was going for the Golden Fist Award.
Yeah, a bit of early celebrating too, I think, there by QUT. A few dance moves, trying to stay warm. Yeah, tough day on the sand for Bond. Both matches unable to compete like they would have hoped.
So a flurry of points here for QUT. Bond unable to return the serve.
There won't be long left in this game. Hopefully Bond.
Oh, great job. If they win this point, that'd be pretty epic.
Get it back over.
another
QUT
scramble.
responds.
Oh, they got to win it now, QUT. Yeah, they do.
And
That's
they
a great win.
A great win from QUT.
Got caught out of position a couple of times there, but still managed to get the ball up, keep it alive, get the point. So big lead here for QUT. Game coming up after this, which will be our last one for the night. Will be between QUT and UQ. UQ will be wanting to get QUT back after losing in the touch footy. And I suppose QUT getting Bond back here, after going down 1 in the last game of touch footy about 30 minutes ago.
Just falls short on the serve there. Let's Bond get a point back in QUT. Bond to serve now.
Serve is well wide.
And it'll go back the way of QUT now. Serve goes over. Bond looking to return it, and they do. And it hits the deck, so another point for Bond now. Do we see maybe a bit of a catching up here from Bond, or you think QUT's still in the bag?
Don't know. I think maybe QUT have packed up shop.
You think they were just rolling through the subs now, trying to save the legs for the last game?
Some pretty simple errors here. I'm not sure what they're doing, but see if they can get back on track. Although it would be nice to see Bond get a few points to get their confidence back up, take home back to the beach. Oh, good serve. This guy.
Struggling to return that serve is QUT. He's not happy.
I don't know if he's half thinking, oh, should I leave it? Is it long? And then
I think
last
he's
minute,
struggling to decide whether he
teammates are
goes
saying,
the
"Mate,
dig or the set.
Yeah.
I think he's getting caught
in
looking
between.
for the dig.
You're right.
It's going straight into the body.
Oh,
And he gets
didn't know
the
what to
set.
do.
Last minute set, he decides. Dig on that one.
There we go.
Gets it over.
Yeah.
There he goes.
Good on ya.
A big celebration from the team. It's hard to judge whether to hit that dig or the set. When it's coming straight at your body, it's not easy to read. But he's taken himself off now after that. He's happy. QUT serve. Just hits the net and goes over. And he'll go again.
Serve goes long, I think. Yep.
Might have been on the line or just long there.
Pretty good serve from Bond.
Turn by QUT, back over by Bond.
Oh, did you see the wind take that?
Wind over to the right there, and we did just get a couple of players in each other's way too.
Can see all those flags in the distance, which way the wind's going. It's blowing strong too. Oh. So yeah, Bond definitely getting back into this one. So he found something with the serve. And it comes. They just want to get it over. Now,
Really hard to compete with that wind out there. It's a light
gusty.
ball. It tends to float about, and the wind is wreaking havoc
it is
out there. It's
on
just
me.
taking it.
You can definitely feel it up here in the commentary box.
The bare knees are taking a beating by the cold. Bond serves again.
So they use a 3 QT, get it over the net. Straight back over from Bond. Oh, not a great set there, and we lose the point. Chelsea gets a face full of sand. This game lasting a little longer than the one prior, it feels like.
There can't be long left of this one.
Plenty of mistakes happening out there now. The wind is strong. Come on, Bond, get us back underway.
And they're off.
Good serve. They've definitely improved their serving.
Such a good response by QT. Bond have figured it out. They're
Yeah,
getting it
middle of
over
the
the
game.
net consistently now, and we're trying to split the opponents, but too good from QUT. Once
Yeah.
again, they take the win there.
One match to go in this Indigenous, I should say, North
The intervarsity games. we've
varsity
got.
games, the North region. It's been a good event for most of the day, and we have one matchup coming between QT and UQ, although it's sort of looking like they're packing up down there. Maybe they might be skipping this last game braving, well, not braving, I should say, or escaping the weather conditions out there. It's very cold.
Although I do think I see UQ lining
Yep,
up
here they
now. I
come.
think maybe we would just giving the sand a bit of a reset before
Yeah,
we
don't want any rolled ankles. Not at the end.
before we dig it. No.
There's been no injuries all day. We do not want one now. Touch wood.
So it looks to be QUT starting with the ball now. Now, first serve underway.
Who you got in this one?
I like QUT's performance, but I will not write off UQ. I would like to say that QUT will take this one home, but I
Where's
haven't
Munns?
seen the UQ outfit.
I can't see Munns
On
out
that
there
side.
for UQ. I want to see how QUT handle his serve. But they're up early. QUT 2-0. Oh! Are you allowed to do that?
Haven't seen a serve like that. A bit of a fist
That
action.
was the Buzz Lightyear or something.
See if he goes it again. And he
Yep.
does. Straight on the knuckles. I've never seen anything like that. The dig. Can't quite link up with his teammate there. So it'll go the way of UQ now. See who they've got serving. Not your favourite.
They got to get Munns out there. Where is he? I can't see
There
UQ's
up at the
bench.
front, or is he off?
Good serve.
Didn't be able to keep it in there, they did.
QT get to their 3 over the net. And it finds the sand.
And split 3 of them, they did. Very excited about that too. QT serve.
Couple of subs coming in for QT.
The underhand, more traditional.
Oh, didn't need to play
Kept
that
it
one.
in, didn't need to probably. It was going out. So it'll go the way of UQ.
His teammate's probably telling him that.
Bit of friendly fire out on the court.
He's like, I want the rally. Just want to get into a rally. UQ back-to-back points, 4-3.
Much tighter game this one. I like to see.
And it is tough out there. Unnecessary dive, come on. It is
Didn't
tough
quite
out
have the reach on that dive. Just a bit short.
there. You got to show the coach you're trying there, right?
You do.
And a mistake there from UQ.
Now we see some socks out there. What do we think of that? Are you,
No way,
are you
where?
with socks on the sand, or are you
that is criminal.
barefoot only?
Nah, straight to jail.
No socks for you. I don't mind the socks. Warm up the toes. I think it might be alright.
No. No way.
What about shoes?
No, that's
No?
even worse.
Shoes are what? Yeah, I
Skinny
think
sand in the shoes.
no shoes for me, but socks I think I could manage. Here they go, QT serve. Ooh, just falls a bit short.
This time that
Not quite what we were hoping for. UQ will get another shot at it. Fairly even the scores. QT up 7-5 currently. They'll get another point there.
yeah, that cross-court serve, I don't know if it's the right option at the moment because
Just going
the
a
wind's
bit long.
just grabbing it and taking it straight out.
Taking it a couple extra meters, that breeze. We'll have to account for that.
Oh, good
Oh.
serve. Not on the same
Split
page.
everyone completely, that serve. And they'll look to do it again.
Gotta get the comms together, UQ.
Back over it goes.
Oh, it's out.
Just marginally wide again. Hits it into his own teammate there. Not what he was hoping to do. So another serve for QUT. 11-5 the score now. Nice serve. And another point one.
Where's
Flurry of
Munns?
points. Yeah, they do need Munns. They need their serving player back.
Oh, wow, this is clinic. Great serving.
Just good vision there from the QUT serving athlete, but he's changing over the reins now. New athlete to serve for QUT. And another great serve. They really are unable to return those serves at the moment. UQ going to have to change their formation a little bit here, I think.
Yep, lead ballooning out now for QUT. Oh, went for the big spike there, but straight into the net. UQ's point.
Good set.
Oh, UQ not able to scramble. So QUT to serve. Going to make a sub quickly. QUT. Well, we've only got 3 out there at the moment.
So confident they're willing to play on demand, it looks. Oh no, look, they've got one more player there. Bit deceptive with the pink jumper on, I think.
Oh yeah.
QUT. Be doing the same, I think.
With the jumper?
Absolutely.
There's no way I'd be down there without a jumper. Oh, that one went long, did it? Believe so. UQ's
Just
point.
quite, yes.
UQ making some subs now. Oh, good hit. And gets rewarded
Great
too.
return. Big celebrations from QUT.
Very happy about that one.
Linking up very nicely, this group of 4, but they make one substitute now.
Can she back it up with a nice serve?
To serve.
Yep.
Gets it over nicely. Big return here.
Oh, this is good scramble from UQ. They're not able to hit it over on the 3rd one.
Just struggling to complete that third hit over the net, they are. The UQ side.
Oh, great serve. Landing in there. Did he just leave her hanging? I think she wanted a high five there. He left her hanging. And not able to
Thrown her off, it did. She was not feeling happy about being burnt on her celebration. Just miscalculated that one.
So we're winding down now, almost towards the end of this last beach volleyball match. QUT well in front. It's been a flurry of good serves, and well, that one not so good.
All right, UQ really needing to hit this serve now. Who do they need? Here he is. Is it your man? No, it's not. Oh, I thought it might have been, but not to be. Still a good serve.
Munns is having a rest on this one. Doesn't want to give away too much, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, saving himself for the big dance at Nationals, I think. Don't want to give it away too early.
Beating all ends up there by that hit.
Getting heated on the sidelines too. The supporters out there really excited to watch this performance.
I bet they're excited to go home. Uni students on a Friday.
Maybe some assignments due, end of semester approaching. For some.
Yeah, that must suck. Oh, Wynn took that one out. Did well to get it. Not able to get, so a bit of a comeback here from UQ.
UQ to serve.
Placement. They get to their 3. Can they get it over? That's out. Another point UQ. Serves in. Nice set. Oh, not able to go to the... oh,
Wasn't happy with himself there.
He's cranky.
Didn't like missing that. He doesn't miss many of them by the looks, so not happy there.
So UQ coming back, 5-point game. We thought it was over.
I might have called it a
Oh,
bit
she touched
early.
that? No, she just left it in time.
Thankfully, gets rewarded. QT serve.
Oh, mid-set, mid-game substitution there. And where was that dig going? Another
Wayward
mistake
towards
by
the
QT.
left. So the scores are QUT 21, UQ 16. UQ with the serve, looking to close that gap now. And that's not the way they're going to do it. Going to keep the ball in the field of play, UQ.
Not sure what's going on here. Players. Oh, yep, shaking hands. That'll do us. So thank you for tuning in today. And thank you for watching all the sport that we've had on offer. We started with netball, we went to basketball, over to touch, and we finished with a bit of beach volleyball. And thank you for joining us. Some great games played. Thank you, Annalise.
Thank you, Toby. Yeah, that's all from us here at the North Region InterVarsity Indigenous event down at UQ, and you'll catch us, like we said, at the national competition down in Newcastle on the 29th of June. So we will see you all then.
Let's get out of the wind.